The economics behind the age of exploration. Ever wonder why explorers like Columbus and Vasco da Gama set sail across the world? It wasn't just for adventure. It was all about gold, spice, and power. The economics behind the age of exploration are mind-blowing. Let's dive in and uncover the hidden motives. The age of exploration, spanning from the 15th to the 17th century, was a period of global discovery. But here's the kicker. It wasn't just about fancy ships or brave sailors. It was about money. First off, spices. The world was crazy for spices like pepper, cinnamon, and nutmeg. These exotic goods were worth their weight in gold, literally. In fact, some spices were so valuable that they were used as currency. And Europeans? They didn't want to pay middlemen in the Middle East or Africa. They wanted direct access to the spice-rich lands of Asia. Enter the age of exploration. Fun fact, did you know that the price of black pepper in medieval Europe was so high that it was called black gold? Imagine paying a fortune just to sprinkle a bit of flavor on your food. But it wasn't just spices. Gold was another huge motivator. The Spanish were obsessed with finding treasures in the Americas. The promise of golden cities and precious metals was too tempting to resist. By the time Columbus set sail in 1492, Spain had already seen the success of Portugal's exploration of Africa's west coast. They were in an economic race to secure new wealth. And here's another fun fact. After Columbus's discovery of the New World, Spain and Portugal divided the world into zones of exploration, based on the Treaty of Tordesillas. Spain would take the west, Portugal the east, essentially giving them monopoly control over global trade routes. But it wasn't just the riches of Asia and the Americas that drove exploration. It was also about securing global trade routes. Ships could now sail around Africa to reach India, bypassing the Middle Eastern middlemen and creating new markets for European goods. So, in a way, the age of exploration was the first globalization, where nations competed for control over valuable resources, trade routes, and the New World. And all of it was fueled by one thing: the pursuit of economic power. Who knew economics could be this adventurous, right? The age of exploration wasn't just about sailing the unknown. It was a race for wealth, driven by trade, power, and ambition. What other historical moments were driven by economics? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to The Social Lens for more fascinating stories about history and politics.